Welcome back. I am out again. I am going to get a cold brew and I'm going to run to the gas station for the neighbor. So, Jerry and Jim are still live. However, I'm not going to sit and drive and have the live playing, so I've paused it. Where to begin? Jerry, I'm very happy that your tumor is shrinking, because that mass went from a 9.1 centimeter to, I believe you said, a 3 centimeter, which is totally amazing and a blessing. You appeared to be reading everything that you were stating, and it was so silly when you said, this time I said this or this. I don't listen that intensely. I'm more concerned about what you said. Your kidneys are functioning at 100%, and you're diabetic, and you have stage 4 cancer, and you have a kidney mass. You have a cancer mass in your kidney. That's where I get a little lost. I mean, I'm 62. I'm older. My kidneys do not function at 100% because as you age, normally kidneys, they lose some function. Also, you were on gabapentin before, and apparently I think you said you stopped because it made you feel fuzzy or something. So now it's making you feel good, which is great. Now that you're stating all this, I hope to see more things that you're doing. That gabapentin made you feel so great, you did that short. Okay. Now, the craft room. You said you want to get into that craft room. Get in. You don't have to wait for Jim. You're feeling better. Put your back brace belt on. It'll help support your core. And again, not being mean, because there's been a woman that has stated she has to wear this belt back brace to support her apron. So it takes the weight off your back. It also prevents it from hitting your legs as much, and it's just helpful for you. So why wouldn't you make sure you wore that to help any pain that you would get? And then you said, the doctor's amazed, and, things are shrinking, and he asked what you're doing, and you said crystals and prayers and something else. You know how many people do prayers? Maybe it's your moon water. Or maybe it's that the mass was never a 9.1. I don't know. Because you haven't been a completely honest person. If you're so completely honest about everything that's transpired, you could let Sally read those reports just to, be sure that that's exactly what's going on, that you are healing, you are getting better. I'm not sure why they haven't done a PET scan yet. And as far as getting Medicare, I believe you have to be on SSDI, which you don't qualify for because you do not have enough work credits, or early retirement, or not even early retirement, because you have to be 65. You have to be 65 to get Medicare. So what a blessing that you were able to get the better shot from the doctor. That's a true blessing. Many things work in your way. God doesn't give everybody these chances that you're getting. So if this is the truth... How can I help you? Hi, can I please get a large cold brew with the shots of vanilla, Splenda, and cream? And that's it?
Absolutely. It's going to be $4.85. Come on down.
Thank you. So it is a true blessing. Many people don't get that opportunity. You need to realize if this is a true story of what you're saying, you need to start moving. You need to not take advantage of people and their kindness. Nellie is even asking you about treatment. Why haven't you gone to the emergency room? She was asking about moving. What do you plan on doing when your mother-in-law moves? I haven't gotten that far yet. I wasn't missing this opportunity to, number one, I'm not. Well, I could just listen to you. I could. However, no, I'm going to record, and I'm going to record my thoughts and opinions. So I'm sorry that you don't feel well at times. What's the, maybe I'll hear why the towel is on your shoulder. Because you haven't been on treatment, so there should be no more sores coming over your body. You've been off everything. So, not in a mean way, even if you sit on your shower chair twice a week, you do have the nozzle, and just rinse yourself off even. You say soap bothers your skin. Pure water doesn't. So you could sit and squirt yourself off, lift things, you know what I mean, and clean them real good. Pat yourself dry and maybe air dry or put lotion on when you're not 100% dry. That might help also. And it's not that I'm an expert, guys, but it's known fact that when you have a wound, you have to let air get to it for some time. I mean, there were people saying that this wasn't healing well. Well, it certainly did. My mistake was I left the Band-Aid on overnight, which made it worse. So many people have lost their lives, and you know what I mean, and battled that battle. Took all the chemo, took all the radiation, took the immune therapy. And you're being blessed. You are being blessed by not doing any of this stuff, yet you're getting better. Maybe that's God's way of telling you, get up, move, be active, and do things before it's too late. If you have the energy, you don't have to wait on Jim. You could do it yourself. Hold on, I gotta scan my phone. I want to do this because I love when I get the comments. Hefty and can't walk, Not quite a pig suit today because the pants are darker than the hoodie, but it's a comfy day, let me tell you. I have spent time with my grands. I don't even know if I recorded. But last night, Amelia says, Nana, will you spend the night at the house, our apartment? Well, she says house, so. I was like, no, Nana's going to stay home. She said, well, Nana, we used to spend the night at your house. Why can't you do it here? And it warmed my heart. I'm not going to lie. So I did sleep there. I don't know about you guys, but if I don't sleep home, I don't get as good of sleep. And also, I slept on the couch, So it's funny. I said, I woke up more tired than I went when I went to bed. However, she was happy. She woke up in the morning. She came on the couch. She snuggled. It was nice. They are feeling better. Amelia, like I said, she just complained of a headache. And Everly was just grumpy. And I don't think she's getting any more teeth. So, but it was nice to spend time with them. It was nice that I woke up and the girls and then Trey. So it was nice. I think JR was a little shocked when he came home from work and I was on the couch, but it is what it is. I mean, I could have, slept in the bed with Tasha. She invited me to, but I'm like, no, honey, enjoy your sleep, So that's how last night went. So I did not do my Temu, of course. But I will. I promise I will. So anyways, back to what I was saying, but yeah, you are truly blessed, Jerry. And you need to see that if all these are true, everything that you're saying, you need to really start doing more to help yourself and to help around the house. I mean, I really think you should wear that belt quite a bit. The cold brew is something kind of new, though. I kind of chuckled. I was like, oh, tell me you don't listen to me without telling me you don't listen to me. What you're speaking of, is that where they press it down, like called a coffee press? Because I was just looking at them at Aldi's, and let me know how that cold brew came out. So, yeah. I'm just thinking how truly blessed. How many people, yeah, and Nellie said it in the chat, well, it's sad that there is a cure for cancer, and yet they don't release it, and they don't take the suffering away from everybody that's suffering with it. It's really horrible. Horrible. And to me, something should be done about it. For real, something should be done about it. But other than that, there's not going to be too much going on today. I've only went down back to the kids' house once, and I don't think I'm going to be going back down until it's like bedtime. It's already 3 o'clock. So yeah, I think I'm just going to wait till 6, and everything's been good. No cough, no fever, anything. So tonight is a school night, which means bedtime by 7:30. So let me go in and get this for her, and then I'll be back.
Eternity later.
All right, guys, that was definitely one eternity later. I had to wait for them to switch the little canisters because the Sprite was out, so it took a little bit. That's all right. Someone else won't have to wait, you know what I mean? Oh, and I wanted to mention, Jar's feeling a little better. When he gets that tightness and burning in his chest, it's not from the soda, it's from his asthma. He's actually recently had a physical, and because esophagus cancer runs in our family, we get scoped once a year. So it looks at our chest and such. Actually, my sister just had hers, and hers looked really well as well. But she does have, I forget, Gerard's, is that how you say it? And she does take a prescription medication for that. So, yeah, because of the cancer with my brother. Oh, that's another thing I wanted to say. He won a safety certificate at work. I was so proud of him. I did not see it. He sent it last night at 8:30. I think I tell you guys, all my notifications are off. But I seen it this morning, and it was funny because I was at, their house, and I was going through my messages and trying to respond to some, and I hearted it, and I said, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. He's like, Mom, you're too corny. You're sitting right here. I go, I know, I just wanted to answer that text. So, of course, this isn't going to be a long car vlog, but I think I just might post it because I'm thinking of doing a live this week. I'm not sure what day, but I'm definitely thinking about doing a live. I think that, I don't know, a miracle? Are we going to get NED? Seriously, is Jerry going to get NED? To shrink the amount that it shrunk. It's a miracle. It is. She has to be one of the luckiest or blessed person in the world. And maybe her doctor should see what she is doing or what she has taken over the counter to maybe help other stage 4 kidney cancer patients. It's a thought, right? Maybe the trick is laying in bed all the time. Maybe that's what's healed her. I don't get it. I don't get, her still having those mouth issue and her sitting there. I don't get that. With no treatment, and you would think she would have healed with that, right? And then about blood in her urine, well, blood is going to be in your urine because you have stage 4 kidney cancer. That's one of the first signs of it. Blood can also be in your urine if you have like a UTI, which you would never say if you had a bladder or urinary tract infection, because you would just think that would be a horrific thing to admit to. And how you're not getting them? Not sure. I'm not sure. I know in the 3 years since you've had cancer, I've had 2 urinary tract infections. You're blessed. You're blessed. You don't have to go to the ER. You don't have to go to many doctor's appointments. You can cancel them left and right. It's amazing. Amazing. And, you know, if Mona would not have heard the doctors say and agree to that she has stage 4 kidney cancer, you know, every one of us would not be believing it. We would be thinking that it's something she made up, you know. But the doctor agreed that it was stage 4 cancer. Guys, I'm lost. I'm totally lost. Whatever blood type Jerry Ann is, I guess I want to be it. The only change that I've really seen in her are her sores and the weight gain. And that's from non-movement. Once she starts moving probably even 500 to 1,000 steps, you'll probably see weight dropping off her rather quickly. So, anyways, I'm home. I'm just going to post this. I don't give her a rat's behind. I'm going to go finish her live and watch that, and I'll do it on the TV, and I'll just relax because that's where it's paused. But until later, guys, you know me. I'll be back. Jerry and Jim.